going on, wrestling fans? I'm Wrestling Talk Show. Thank you all for tuning in today's episode. There's some wrestling news that I have for you, ladies and gentlemen, on the Universal title and their future and where it's going to be. Articles from ringcenters.com. Link will be in the description for you guys below. Now, we know about the wild card rule is now a thing in WWE, and I don't like it. I don't like how, they did that, how Vince McMahon comes out and did this whole rule thing. It doesn't make any sense. I think Vince McMahon needs to retire from the WWE. But this means that superstars essentially switch brands whenever they like. However, the title matches are likely to stay brand specific. Okay, so that's a good thing. At least the titles are still going to stay on Raw and SmackDown, because if they did that thing where only one title was staying on Raw, then that means what was the whole point of Kofi or Daniel Bryan being the WWE champion at SmackDown? Okay, you got to have both titles, one on Raw and one on SmackDown. Do not, if you're doing this whole wild card thing, which they are, and that means superstars can go to each show, that's the one thing I don't agree with, guys. Why are they having these superstars and having them go to different shows? One goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown. They're going to be allowed to do that. And here's my problem with it. If they're going to be able to do that, then what was the whole point of WWE doing the whole superstars shakeup? If they're allowed to do that. That's my one problem I have right now with the WWE. If they're doing this whole brand split thing and the whole superstar shakeup, then why are you allowing the superstars, one goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown? They're being allowed to do that now. So then, if you're allowing to do this, then you shouldn't have done the brand split then and the superstar shakeup. Having superstars, one goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown. You shouldn't have done the brand split if you're doing this wild card rule thing. It's something I don't agree with, guys. But now, they're saying after shenanigans, babyface Styles and Rollins lost the heels. Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio that since Baron Corbin scored the pinfall on Rollins during Raw, that he could be the next in line for the Universal title shot. Now, there is reports going around that he is going to be facing Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules for the WWE Universal title. And I would say this, guys, it better be a damn good match. I lost so much faith in the Universal title because, we're not getting pro wrestling. We're not getting good wrestling matches, okay? And that's why I'm not a fan of Baron Corbin, because he doesn't wrestle good. He is not a good heel. And the ratings are not going down because of Baron Corbin. It's because how the storylines are and the creative team are not taking the job serious. And another thing, as I will say too, is the reason why forget about the titles, okay? We need to get actually good wrestling in this company for us to believe and actually have us say, I love that Universal title because we're getting good wrestling from that performer. That's why I don't think Baron Corbin is champion material, because he doesn't wrestle good. He doesn't perform good. He's not good on the mic. He's not a good heel. And he wouldn't make me say, I love that Universal title because of Baron Corbin. No, I don't love Baron Corbin. I don't think he's a champion guy, in my opinion. I think, Drew McIntyre is that champion. So right now, forget about the titles. We need to get good wrestling right now for us to say we love those titles. We love those titles because I will say when Triple H was a heel back then, I loved him as a heel. He made me love that world title because how he wrestled. Okay, we need to get better storylines and we need to get more better wrestling matches for us to love those WWE titles that they have in this company. So for me to love that title, Universal title, make me believe it, because right now I don't. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the future of the WWE Universal title.